Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Omochukwu. Depending on your location, please subscribe to this channel, like and share so that you help us propagate the truth. Now, the update 2023 elections. Igbos have been pushed to the wall. Ohaneze blows hot. Yes, the Ohaneze Ndigbo worldwide has warned that it will no longer condone the increase in attacks, intimidation, suppression, and killings of Igbos in parts of the country. This warning is coming on the heels of attacks and intimidation meted on the Igbo population during the February 25th and the March 18th gubernatorial and state assembly elections in the state, not just in the state of Lagos, but across the 28 states in Nigeria. Yes, particularly the gubernatorial. Yes, because some states were exempted. All right, now in a statement issued in Oka, the Vice President of Ohaneze Ndigbo Worldwide, Chief Damian Okeke-Ogene, said Ndigbo have been pushed to the wall without any provocation and that the people will take necessary steps to protect themselves from targeted attacks, harassment, abuses, and threats. The Ohaneze chieftain also said that what is currently playing out is similar scenario that culminated into the Nigeria-Biafran Civil War of 1967 to 1970. And expressed surprise that neither the federal government nor the governments of the affected states said or did anything to prevent further breakdown of law and order. Yes, the owners expressed deep pain that Ndigbo in Lagos and Rivers states suffered unprecedented attacks, intimidation, and threats before, during, and after the presidential and national assembly elections, as well as governorship and state assembly elections, and that they were not allowed to exercise their franchise. In addition to the fact that their sources of livelihood were destroyed, resulting in colossal losses running into hundreds of billions of naira. The Ohaneze chieftain noted that Ndigbo have been in the forefront of developments in Lagos and also constitute the highest population of taxpayers that drive the economy of the state, and that many of them are members of the All Progressive Congress. He said, I quote now, Ohaneze wishes to tell those masterminding violence against Ndigbo that nobody has monopoly of violence. Ndigbo in northern parts of Nigeria lived peacefully with their hosts throughout the elections, and they participated actively in the election process without apprehension. But it was not so in Lagos and Rivers. Therefore, Ohaneze would not hesitate to take drastic action that will shake the very foundation of Nigeria if the blood of any Igbo man is shed unnecessarily. End of quote. And so Ohaneze is lamenting, this lamentation. Look, when you have sold your integrity to these people, what do you expect? Talking about the Ohaneze, they're supposed to be the body or the apex socio-cultural organization in the southeast or the Igbo land. They're supposed to protect the interests of the Igbos. But in recent time, they have been politicized, and so they have been used by the state governors in the southeast to achieve their personal dreams and aspirations. So what I'm talking about is that Ohaneze is merely lamenting. What they bargained is what they brought to them, and they should enjoy it. Simple. All right? So don't tell us, that any blood of Igbo man spilled, that will not go unpunished. Who will punish the person that will spill the blood? You, Ohaneze, that is weak and docile, that has compromised yourself with money, blood money, looted resources. That's what you seek. For Ohaneze to come and tell us that, many Igbos are of the APC stock, meaning they are living in the moon. They are not in touch with reality, or they decide to play to the gallery or play the ostrich. Yes, that's the point. How can you say majority of the Igbos are APC? Who is APC? Nobody. I tell you, that party is anathema in the southeast. Wherever you see them parading themselves, they are Muslim people forcing. Look at what happened in Imo during the House of Assembly elections. The INEC declared 27/27. How can a party, APC, that have destroyed Nigeria? You have seen the level of, the hatred the people have for the party. Yes. So there's no way in a Senate election, not even Senate, if the election is up to 50% or 80%, have the integrity of 80%, APC will not win up to five local government anymore. In a free and fair contest, they won't win up to 5. Okay? When I talk about free and fair, we're talking about 80%, not 100%, because there's no 100%. And now, you've seen 27/27. 27 local government in Imo State won by APC. For what? Who does that? Well, so go to Ebonyi State. The same thing Omai was carrying out this intimidation and harassment. Muslim people using the federal might to intimidate and harass other political parties. So this is a charade. I will have said it. Ohaneze, you're not even realizing your mistakes. You are still towing the same old path. Okay? You are still there. Talking about the APC, Igbos are there. What do you mean by that? So they have not even repented. They are still, there, trying to make ends meet with the positions they occupied as Ohaneze chieftains. That's all. Enough of this nonsense. Ohaneze this, Ohaneze that. We will continue to say the truth. Yes. Nwambada, Abrambweburia, Olagengwe, when this Ohaneze was formed by the pioneer then, I think was Professor Joe Iruku. And the general secretary then, I think was Achuzia. They then airraid. It was dubbed airraid during the Biafran War. Achuzia from Asaba. Professor Joe Iruku from Abia. So they were the pioneers, I think so. So you see the Ohaneze then, they were respected. The Ohaneze have integrity then. Alright, yes, before things got out of hand. You see political profiteers. You see those who want to make money out of it. Okay? They come on board and they bastardize the whole process and the system. And today, Ohaneze talks, nobody listens. No ethnic group isn't serious. Because they know that they are there to enrich themselves, to use the position to go and lobby for oil wells. And look, these things you have known it. Use the position as the Ohaneze chieftains to go and lobby for contracts and the rest of it. So enough of this. Ndigbo has suffered a great deal, and we have said it. The leader of the IPOB have shown leadership, and that is why every Igbo man is queuing behind him. That is what is happening in the South, is that he is in detention facility, being detained illegally, and we have seen level of violence in the South is never seen before in history of Nigeria or in history of the Biafran land. Yes, apart from the Civil War, the level of violence being orchestrated have not been seen before. And we've said it. The leader of the IPOB has been declared free. In the first instance, his abduction and the extraordinary rendition is illegal. A lot of things happened. And so some, state actors came to the Southeast and started destroying everywhere. Yes, the DSS, the army, the police, everything. They came to Southeast because the people were saying, oh, we are going to do was sit at home and protest the illegal detention, the extraordinary rendition, the abduction, in collaboration with Kenyan government. We are going to sit at home to protest. Because of sit at home, the government of the Southeast felt that, oh, the governance of the state have been taken out of them by IPOB leader, who is even in detention facility, controlling the entire Southeast, the entire Biafran land. And then they brought in the state actors. Yes, to be causing confusion, mayhem, killing people everywhere. And that is what you're seeing. And they will say unknown gunmen. Who is unknown gunmen? Look, they must be held accountable for the blood being shed in the Southeast. All the governors, no one has been exempted. All the political actors, the PDP and the APC, will pay dearly for it. Yes, they won't go unpunished for the blood they have shed on this land. So sorry that I'm sorry that I digressed, but the point is that Ohaneze is lame and dusty.